studying for final exams. One specific way is to study your notes. You should begin reviewing your notes 1 week prior to the test. This helps you absorb most of your information. Here's an example. Another way to study is in a small group or with another person. You are able to quiz each other to see what you don't know and see what you do know. This also creates a good learning environment and it's fun. Here's an example.
So I don't understand the production curve.
Me neither.
Can you help us?
You see right here, you see the curve of it, kind of, like how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we have one on the board here. This is a great example of production curve. You can see that there are 2 curves on here.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it now.
Me too.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Thanks.
Making note cards for definitions is another good way to study. This helps you quiz yourself. Here's an example. Lastly, skim your readings and class material. Your readings give you information that the professor might not tell you, and it will better help you succeed on your final exam. So here's an example.
So Jordan, how'd you do last semester in Cornerstone?
I didn't do so good.
Well, one of my strategies I like actually do the reading. I don't know if you do the reading or not in class, but it really helps to like read each of the sentences and like read it all instead of just like summarizing like you usually do. So it'll help you great if you do that next semester.
I might have to do that.
There are 3 great ways that you can study for your final exams. The library is a great place to study for your exams. It has rooms up above and below that both have great quiet places to study. Also, you have the IPTC over here where you're able to get help with science, math, and also writing final papers. Lastly, we have the Mocker Union right here, which we are able to have quiet study lounges that are below where you're able to study. Here's the ITCC. This is a great place to study. Follow me. Your final exam on the right is the writing center. The writing center can help you with different papers, how to put your ideas together, many different things you need help with, such as grammar help. Math and science tutors can help you with many different things if you have any questions on how to do math or science like that. They're great help, great resources to use.
The Union is another great place to study, underneath the busyness of everyday college life. Downstairs, underneath the Union, they have different places where you can go and study. It is quiet and is also good for group projects. And here are some Cornerstone students and group projects themselves.
Within the library, there are many great places to study. There are study rooms with computers like we have here, study tables over there, and just comfortable spots over where we'll show you in a few minutes. Look at Queen in here studying in the study room. She's able to use a computer if she wants. Also, if she just needs to study by herself in a quiet room, she's able to do that. Here, follow me this way. Over here we got Jordan studying there. It's a quiet place to study and you're able to focus with no distractions. Follow me this way, we're going to go talk to Taylor. Over here we got Taylor. It's a great place to study because you'll be able to be comfortable and you're able to study your notes.
There are many things you shouldn't do when you're studying for your final exams. First of all, you shouldn't invite your friends over when you're trying to study. And second of all, you shouldn't be on Facebook.
One specific thing is not to get on Facebook in the final week when preparing for your final exam because it distracts you and you're not able to focus. And once you get on, you know you're not going to be able to get off after you get on there for a while. Look at Alicia right here trying to study for her final exams. Look what Facebook can do to her.
I wonder if she's engaged yet. No. Let's see here. Let's try. Let's see if Nikki is. Oh no, but that's a really cute picture.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Hey, it's a good show.
Watching Teen Mom, it's pretty
Oh
good.
my gosh, I missed this episode.
It's my favorite show. Oh my gosh.
I love it. Hey, did you see this episode?
What?
Oh, did you see
Let's
this
see, I can watch it.
No,
Come on,
I
watch.
have to study.
Oh,
No.
finals, no big deal. Come on, get serious.
No, I have to
I
study.
studied for this yesterday.
You don't need to study at
No,
all.
yeah, I do.
No, come on.
Okay, so here we are with my RA, Janelle, and I live in Hagman, so this is what she thinks about studying. What studying habits do you use that help you succeed on your final exams?
Something that I do that I find very helpful is for each class there's usually that project or the paper that's due right before exams because teachers love us. So I usually have an index card like I put above my desk or somewhere for each class, and I'll have when the final is and I'll have everything that's due maybe the 2 weeks before, so that I'll have it like very organized in my mind. Okay, this is on Tuesday, this is on Thursday, I have to do this paper, I have to do this project, and it just helps me organize better, and that's something that I do to help me just stay organized. It's just those very easy index cards. Yeah.
Okay, good job. When do you think you should start studying for finals?
Yeah. So, ideally, like, the beginning of the semester, like, because you know there's going to be that cumulative final, like it's in the syllabus, so if you just take good notes or know that, you know, like have it in the back of your mind that I'm going to have to remember this and like be able to look at those notes maybe 2 weeks after you took the test just to keep them in your head. That's the easiest way to do it, but since no one ever does that, like I think the earliest you should start studying for finals is like try to give yourself at least 3 days. Like I feel like that's even hard because you have all those papers and things. But if you have those 3 days and you can just chunk it into maybe 2 hours this day, 2 hours the next day, because after 2 hours my brain's mush. So I'd say like 3 days, but ideally at the beginning of the semester.